What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss this Saturday's main event. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Let the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. We got Brandon Royval taking on Tatsuro Taira in the main event in the flyweight division, man, in a fight that has a lot of implications for the futures of both fighters. Title fight implications for both guys. You have Royval, who's gone 1-1. His last fight, he had the split victory over Brandon Moreno in a back-and-forth main event. I remember watching the fight live, and I kind of remember thinking that I thought Moreno did enough to get the victory. But, you know, that's what happens when you let it go to the judges. Before that, he had the title shot against Alexander Pantoja in their rematch, and a very back-and-forth fight. Very, 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 very back-and-forth fight that could have gone either way. They gave it to the champion. Can't really argue with it. And with here against Taira, you know, the 16-0 upcoming prospect coming off of a big victory over Alex Perez, where he had like that back body lock on him, like standing back body lock on him. And he had his leg like wrapped around Perez's leg, and he used that to kind of get the takedown, but it blew out Perez's leg in the process. So he got the win via injury, but it's like he did cause that injury. So it's like it's kind of legit. It sucks when you see injuries like that happen and fights end in that fashion. But like his takedown, the way that he did that, like, yeah, he got the takedown and he took out his opponent in the same like movement. You know, and Taira, he's looked good. I like his footwork, his speed. He keeps it very basic. You know, he doesn't overreach on anything. He keeps his defense very tight. You know, he wrestles when he has to. He seems like he likes to keep it on the feet at times, but isn't scared to grapple with these guys. And against Royval, I'm assuming Taira's gonna... I see Taira wanting to test Royval on the feet, and if it doesn't really go his way, because Royval's so spazzy, so unpredictable, you don't really know what he's gonna do. Very explosive movements, unorthodox style. So if it goes bad for Taira, I see him trying to go towards the ground. But Royval also in those exchanges, the takedown attempts, his takedown defense, he's like a mongoose. He's just in those scramble positions. He gets crazy and he lands and he makes them chaotic. He gets very chaotic in those scrambles. And I think that's where Royval can find a lot of success against a guy like Taira. But Taira, he's 16-0 for a reason. What, 5-0, 6-0 so far within the UFC. He's fought some pretty good guys. I mean, obviously he had the fight with Alex Perez. I did not like the commentary in that fight. I thought I was a little biased because I thought Perez did pretty good in the first round. But once that second round came, Taira's grappling just really, I mean, it was just different. He stuck like glue. So it's a big test. They're definitely like, this is where you're going to see exactly where Taira fits it. Because, I mean, Brandon Royval, he is like the gold standard of the flyweight division. I mean, you have like your four horsemen: Pantoja, Kai, Moreno, and Royval. It's like you have your four horsemen of the flyweight division. So seeing how Taira is gonna, I just hope, knock on wood, I just hope that there's no crazy unfortunate ending to the fight. Eye poke, dick kick, injury. I like to see whatever happened be a solidified answer. But I think that Royval, I think that his just explosiveness, his unpredictabilities, his ability to create chaos and scrambles in situations where they break off, and it's kind of like the gray zone is kind of like the way that I like to call it. In these 50-50 situations, he really capitalizes when he breaks off of contact with guys and in these scrambling situations. And I think that that's where Royval will find the success here against Tatsuro Taira. But Taira, 16-0 for a reason. Can't wait to see what he's going to do against a top 3 opponent in the flyweight division. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Mr. Mustache MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.